And here we grow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Faith Your Fears Friday. We are doing the best of the recap summary of the last 13 weeks, the 13 chapters of the book Born to Win by legendary speaker, author, trainer, motivator, Zig Ziglar. Hey, listen, this whole Fun Life community, it's all powered by Zig Ziglar and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program Choose to Win that we start all the cool kids on, boys and girls. And today, I'm telling you, today is going to be all about activating your childlike faith to live out your childhood dreams in this playground that we call life. Because fear, guess what? Fear is a bully, but faith is your superpower. And today, boys and girls, we're kicking fear off the playground of life. So I hope you join me in the next little bit, because today is going to be all about taking back your joy. Joye. If that's you and that sounds like something you're in for, hey, listen, just put your name down in the comment section where you're watching us from, where you're listening to us from, because the mindset behind this whole thing, guys, right here in the Childlike Faith podcast, the mindset behind that is all about to change for you. And so I'm excited. And so, yeah, welcome. This is the Childlike Faith podcast. This is the podcast for all you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, and especially not your joy. That is something we must not give over or let anybody take it away from us, especially our enemy. Because fear, guess what? Fear is the number one enemy. It's the number one thief. It comes and it whispers, you can't. You can't. Who do you think you are? But when God already said, you can, right? Zig Ziglar talks about how fear, F-E-A-R, stands for false evidence appearing real. And you get to decide. You get to decide that there's other things out there. It says, forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Guys, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. I want to slow this down for a little bit because I really want to drive this point home. The moment you choose faith over fear, you give yourself permission to step into your God-given assignment. You almost as if you come in complete alignment with your assignment right here, guys, and you unlock the life, L.I.F.E, living in freedom every day that Jesus promised you, right? The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but Jesus said, hey, hold up there, big boy. Hold up there, my little daughter. Yeah, I've come that you may have life and life more abundantly. That's what we're talking about here in the Fun Life community on the Childlike Faith podcast. Matthew 18:3. If you gotta have Bible, some of you guys gotta have Bible, and it's cool. I'm gonna give it to you. Matthew 18:3. What does it say? Anybody know that? Hey, put it down in the comment section or DM it to me. I got a special gift for you. It says, truly, I tell you, unless you change and become like the little children, right? Another translation says, suffer not the little children. Unless you become like the little children, you won't even enter into the kingdom of heaven. Ah! Guys, what are you going to do? Become as a little kid. I'm not talking about childish type of stuff, but I'm talking about simplicity. That childlike faith that you believe God for the impossible, right? With God, all things are possible. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I mean, come on, boys and girls. What else are you doing? What else are you doing, right? Childlike faith. Here's what childlike faith does not do. You ready? Childlike faith does not overthink. It believes, it trusts, and more importantly, it acts. It takes a step forward, even in the face, even right smack dab in the middle of fear, doubt, worry. You take a step, because when you trust God like a child trusts a loving parent, you can run freely into the playground of life, into your calling. You just go, boys and girls. And here's the motivation, right? That was the mindset. The motivation behind that is this: your childhood dreams weren't random. They were planted in your heart by the Creator at an early age, because a lot of the children, a lot of the accounts in the Bible, these were teenagers, these were young people. Go back and read it. That's why we talk about childlike faith. And so the faith is the bridge that gets you from dreaming about them to living them out. to walking them out. I think there's that song, walk it out, walk it out. So here's the thing, guys. Fear says, what if I fail? Right? Another faith says, what if you fly? I couldn't find the quote. I was looking for it. There's a couple different variations of it. But one quote says that when you've come to the end of all of the light that you know, and you're about to step off into the dark, into the unknown of the darkness, faith is understanding and knowing that one or two things are about to happen. A, you're about to step on solid ground, or B, you're about to learn how to fly. Zig Ziglar used to say, you don't have to be great to start. You do have to start to be great, boys and girls. And so today on the methodology, I'm going to share with you guys exactly how to do that, right? 3 steps, 3 simple steps that's going to help you be able to do that. Number 1, name it. Name the fear. You got to name it to tame it. Name the fear. Say it out loud, right? The enemy works in the shadows, so you got to bring it to the light, guys. And I want you to speak truth. I want you guys, right? Find a scripture that crushes that fear and declare it daily. Write it down for yourself. What is that for you? Right? For me, it's John 10:10, right? The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said that I've come that you may have life and life more abundantly. So when fear steps in, I'm like, nay, baby. Not today. No, get out of here. You replace it with the truth and you declare it, emphatically declare it, because you got to know that God, your creator, is doing some things for you. And then number 3, take a step. Not just a step, take the step. Do something today that moves you closer to your dream. Even, check this out, even if it's a tiny step, even if it's an itty bitty step. Guys, listen, seriously, you got to do it. I know it's scary. You're not sure what's going to happen, what's going to take place. But I'm telling you, if you'll do that, I don't see it. I got a book. If you will do that, can't remember the author's name. Is he wrote the Facing Fear, talking about the high wire act that he used to do. I'm telling you guys, go out there and do that, right? Because Pedro's fun fact, you guys know Pedro's fun fact that is all about. It's brought to you by the Digital Cool Kids Vault. You guys get in there. You got 50 plus videos. One right now that I'm really enjoying. I'm fixing to start doing some marketing for it. Is the AI tutorials, guys. I'm telling you, if you're not leveraging AI, you're missing out on a pretty good percentage of your compensation. I'm telling you, I use it almost every day to help me optimize, come up with I was able to use it to write a business plan for an entrepreneur who was wanting to convert a certain business into another business. And I had no clue. I was able to get in there, find out the deal, come up with the correct prompts. And before you know it, we had a full executable business plan. And all we had to do is simply walk it out. And it pays really well. So I'm telling you, you got to do that. But Pedro's Fun Fact is brought to you by the Cool Kids All Access Digital Vault. And so Pedro's Fun Fact is this. Did you know, right? Pedro says, did you know the average 4-year-old laughs 300 times a day? Anybody want to guess how often the average adult laughs? In the comment section. How often does the average adult laugh? The average 4-year-old laughs 300 times a day. The adult, less than 20. Less than 20, guys. It's actually, the number is 17. So if you want to build your faith and start adding more joy to your day, laugh, play a little bit, and watch your courage grow. I'm not a laughter yoga certified instructor for no reason, guys. And you don't have to watch funny cat videos. You don't have to watch scary pranks. You don't have to do that to laugh. You just simply laugh. And before you know it, your brain starts to release the dopamine, the endorphins, the serotonin, the oxytocin, all those feel-good chemicals that so many people try to recreate synthetically. And by just simply laughter and by laughing, right? Laughter does good like a medicine. Come on, it's in there, guys. You got to trust it. Laughter does good like a medicine. You start laughing, you start to enjoy the benefits of laughter yoga. And so when you start to do that, boys and girls, your whole countenance changes, your whole identity changes, because you're able to now not worry about the fear, not worry about the doubt, not worry about the things that you're worried about, and focus on the childlike faith of what's possible for you. I'm telling you guys, hey, so cool kids, all you cool kids out there, if fear has been stopping you, and keeping you on the bench, on the sidelines, watching from afar, it's time to get back in the game. I've got 2 one-on-one coaching spots left this month, and I want to help you crush fear, build faith, and live in freedom every day, guys. There's a whole new life waiting for you guys. I'm telling you. I did a podcast interview with Dave Pastor yesterday from the Ziegler coaching from our Ziegler coaching family, and that's going to be an awesome episode. Then I got on another podcast interview for a gentleman out of Canada somewhere up north. And man, that was going to be incredible. He has a viewership of over 7 million people, or a listenership of over 7 million people, guys. I'm telling you, if just a small percentage want to reach out to this, I can't wait for that deal to go. I'm kind of getting a little excited about that. But seriously, guys, if you missed the Cool Kids Masterclass replay from Tuesday, DM me the word replay. I'll send it to you. I'll shoot you the link. And for those of you that are just coming on or just watching here, listen, today was all about fear being a bully and how we're going to kick it out of the playground, right? Because faith is your superpower. And so on the Childlike Faith podcast, we did our best to activate the childlike faith that is inside of you so that you can go and live out your childhood dreams in the playground we call life, living in freedom every day, L.I.F.E. And so we were able to break down some Zig Ziglar wisdom, give you some powerful biblical truths to back it up right out of Matthew 18:3. And then we gave you the 3 steps to faith your fears, right? That method. Name the fear, speak the truth, and then take the step, boys and girls. And so I want you guys to be able to get out there and do that. And then Pedro's fun fact about laughter, guys, you got to laugh. You got to laugh. Find something funny to be able to laugh at, because I don't want you to continue on and letting fear, the number one dream thief, keep you and from doing whatever it is that God put you on this earth to do. I want you to replace it with the superpower of faith, right? Mr. Ziegler in his book, Born to Win, he said, you were born to win. To be the winner you were born to be, you first have to plan to win, prepare to win, and then and only then can you expect to win. So today, I hope you discovered why fear thrives in the shadows and how to bring it to the light. The biblical blueprint to be able to activate your childlike faith, and how laughter and joy can boost your courage. And then it's a very simple but powerful daily action to move you closer to your dreams, guys. I love you, appreciate you. Hey, listen, I want to say thank you for all of you guys that have liked that post from yesterday. We typically do some type of motivation, some type of encouragement, but your engagement on the post we made yesterday about the Christian entrepreneur tip was incredible. Thank you, guys. We're going to continue that on every Thursday. We're going to bring to you guys a Christian entrepreneur tip that's going to help you grow your business, scale your business, encourage you, inspire you, motivate you, help you be more, do more, and have more so that you can give, right? You can't give that which you don't have. And the ultimate gift is one of legacy. Hey, thank you so much. This has been your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz. Let's connect, johnnyjuan.com, or go to funlifecoaching.com for your all-access Cool Kids digital pass. Or you can purchase those what is it? What are those called? Those individual packages. So you can go in there and do those. Just find what you like. Get on there, pick it out. So again, this is Childlike Faith Podcast for all of you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. Appreciate you. Love you, boys and girls. Hey, hang out with me tomorrow on Something to Smile About Saturday, where we're going to give you a nice, warm, feel-good story to help encourage you to just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Love you. Adios.